Geeky, and how are you all? This is another live stream of Elite Dangerous, uh, doing community goals. So, yeah, I'll put all links in uh, to do with all that, sort of where to buy stuff from and where to go and that sort of thing, as well as other links. So please go and have a look, have a browse and enjoy. So without further ado, let's just carry on. And I do have a store selling t-shirts and so forth, so please have a look. Whatever, hopefully something will take your fancy. And bye. So yes, let's go, go, go. Let's carry on with the community goals. And let me put in where I am. Here's of course the system. Yep. Trouble free 6-8. I'm not going now, can I? Right, let's have a look at the state of affairs before we do anything else. Let's have a look at the community goals. The community goal that I'm signed up to. Community goals. Righty ho. Right, I shall proceed with that pretty much. Let's go to the market. And let's scroll down to industrial materials. And I think I was doing superconductors yesterday. We shall carry on with that, I suppose. Let's look where I need to go to keep up with that resource. And we'll go from there, pretty much. Not just yet, I don't think. Yes, that's where we are. And let's have a look on where I'm going to buy. Ooh. Okay, that's... Supply. Okay. It's 32.5 light years away, but it's got a very big resource. I can go a bit closer, which is 27.1 light years away. I'm going to do a couple of runs there though, couldn't I? We can do a run, couple runs closer, I reckon. So why not? So to get that resource, so let's go over to our navigation. And then let's put in the system. The fastest route, yeah, oh, always do that. And that'll give us 2 jumps. That's fine. Let me just check if I need to, no, I'm all good. Yeah, well, let's carry on with such endeavour. Let's launch. Okay, didn't launch there. Well, I'll say hi to everybody as I once I'm out of the station. Let's have a look up. See if there's no one up above me.
Ship released. You're clear to leave.
Thank you very much.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, a little bit higher. Keep the nose level. Maybe a little bit lower. Give my highs to everybody. Just do a quick hi. Give a hi, Wolf a hi.
All clear. Flight
Hudson
control
does a
signing off.
hi. And just give everybody a hi. And let's well, I've got party chat. Before we go any further, let's go into the party chat, I suppose. Good evening, commanders.
Good evening. I've just gone on. I've just switched it on now.
Hey, Kel.
I'm just doing my first drop straight away, straight into
Jen.
it.
How are we, guys?
Good, mate.
Good.
Yourself?
Have you been on tonight, or have you just switched it on?
Just come on.
God, I'm doing the first drop of the night with us three.
Yeah, it's our first. It'll be my first drop. Well, my first pickup.
Ready to engage.
Oh, throttle up. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh, so all of us haven't done our first run yet?
Not
No,
today. I've just come on. I've just literally just switched. I've been on 2 minutes.
Oh, right. That's a good timing, really.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been out drinking. Hell, I've been out, you know, in the bars in London, in central London.
Oh, cool. Did you have a good time?
Yeah. So now I'm
Nice.
back, ready to get my priorities in order and drop some insulating membrane or superconductors to this.
I'm on my way to pick up superconductors.
I'm fluffing around with one of my ships.
3, 2, 1.
Jen hasn't got his priorities straight today. He's not doing the community goal. No, he's gone a bit rogue at the moment. But never mind. No.
He's being a bit selfish this evening. Okay.
You could say that. You could say that today.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's okay, buddy.
I bought an Eagle, like the 44 grand fighter, and I've just done it up and stuff, and just took it for a fly. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds like a TIE fighter.
Oh, it sounds like a TIE fighter from Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a bad sound. It's a good sound.
Nah. Yeah, it's quite cool. I'm gonna enjoy flying it around. And it's cheap as hell, so I'm happy with that.
You bought,
I was
sorry, Wolf, go on, you first.
No, I was just
Come on,
saying. I really want to know how many tons you need to deliver to get in the top 10 and then top 10%. Because you kind of keep going, thinking the next drop might put me in the top 10%, the next one might, but you just never know, right?
I personally think I don't know if it's right or wrong for this. To get yourself in the top 10, I think you have to seriously put life on hold and be doing this for 24/7.
Yeah, well, I think for top 10, I think you're looking at, for a mission like this, I think you're looking at 50,000 tons plus.
So that's a lot of hours work. Well, that's a good couple of days.
Oh, it's the whole week solid, I think.
Oh wow, there you go then. Yeah, not going to work. I'm feeling very ill, and I'm going to be playing Elite Dangerous for the whole week.
I'm thinking top 10%. I'm thinking probably 15,000 maybe. I'm guessing, but
yeah, that's still even if you have the big shit. I mean, Kevin, that is still a lot of hour gaming.
I wish they'd list out the commanders who participated and put their car, you know, listed the whole lot out. You could look down the table and see where you were, and
Yeah,
be interesting to see.
Yeah, so some sort of like within the game itself.
Yeah, like within the game, like you basically, like at the end of a community mission, it says, here are the final results. Where you've done this many tons of community, this is the payment, and then click on this, in this icon to see all the commanders and the rankings of who did what.
Right, yeah. Basically like a leaderboard kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think they should do that. I mean, that can't be that difficult to do. Because they have the leaderboard in the background to calculate where you are to give you the right money anyway. So it's already there just to show you.
So Elite Dangerous, we need some sort of leaderboard.
Yeah. Get that out there, Jen, on with your social media. Follow us.
Well, I'm streaming, so I said that, so I'll get the ball rolling.
Well, how about this, Kel?
Yeah.
Why don't you say, if you want to see a leaderboard on Elite Dangerous, give me a like and let's start a message on YouTube. We can get some traction.
My fellow YouTubers, if you fancy having a leaderboard
On community missions.
please give me a like. Please tell me a message, and follow, and we'll get a leaderboard. So smash me a like.
Commander Wolf really wants it.
And Commander Wolf really desires it. Kind of creepy, but he does. But who doesn't? To be fair, down the end of the day, is that you do like to know how much that you've done overall, and you'd like to know how much whoever's doing the community goals of what everybody else has done, so you can see, oh, I could improve what I'm doing. So it is a beneficial information. So yeah, smack us a like and send us a message, and join us and to get this leaderboard up.
Good. There we go. How many people are watching at the moment?
I'll be right back.
I get a lot of people watching afterwards.
Okay, not live, but just afterwards.
Yeah, I generally do. So
do you get many comments, or just?
Sometimes if somebody's watching live, I do get comments. Other people that they watch and just watch. I'll get more people watching after the live stream than I do actually live, generally. I don't know why that is.
Do you get notifications when they watch? Like every time someone new watches, do you get a notification?
No. I only get a notification if somebody subscribes to my channel. Oh, and by the way, subscribe to get this leaderboard up as well. We've got to work as a team.
So if someone puts a like or a message, do you get a notification, or is it only if they're do they have to subscribe?
If they put a like, I'll get a notification.
So if someone likes some old video from like 5 years ago, randomly, you'll get a notification.
Yeah.
Docking request granted.
Because I was, I'll tell you a story, Kel. So I was watching some Tintin stuff. I love Tintin, you know, the cartoon Tintin.
Yeah.
And someone had done some like critiques of Tintin, and there's some kid doing it, and he'd done it like 5 years ago or something, and he did about 4 or 5 critiques. He said he was going to do the rest, but he never got around to doing them. So I messaged him saying, messaged one of the videos going, "Is this the last one you did? Did you do the others?" He responded within about 2 minutes, because he was actually on YouTube. He just hadn't done a video for like 5 years, and he was like, "I'll try and do this somewhere."
Yeah, because I haven't, Aliens Isolation is when I started this channel. I think I've got to chapter, hold on. Well, I'm near the end, but I just didn't really get the following for it. So I didn't finish the whole series. I had a lot of people telling me keep it up, keep on going, loving it, but it really wasn't worth keeping going on because it wasn't generating the views, unfortunately. But it's still there. I can always still pick it up.
It's amazing now. It's like a stamp in history, isn't it? It's like a timestamp of history.
It's always going to be there.
Cargo hold
If you watch
at
back, it's
maximum
like, oh yeah, I
capacity.
remember doing that.
Yeah, I do watch it myself sometimes. I go, oh, I love your game. I love that game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've got my YouTube for. Is just to watch like me playing old games and stuff like that. I like to just chill and and film my mates too sometimes. So yeah.
I've been promoted to a broker.
Oh, nice.
I wish that Jen, that I had a capture card and playing Dead Space.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I love that genre. Well, that series. Because it was such a good storyline.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with the PlayStation 3, it didn't really give you the option to capture anything.
No, I didn't.
You'd had to have an external device, a capture card, to do it.
Yeah.
Jen, are you in the wing?
I haven't got. I just got it then.
Oh yeah, I just got a message. So yeah, I'm in the wing. Right, I'm heading back, guys. Oh, and I did put my route back, didn't I? Did I not accept that? Oops.
Ship released.
How many tons have you done,
Engines
Kel?
engaged.
This is what overall.
Yeah.
I think it was about 1,000 odd, wasn't it? I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. Let me lift off. Let me get my landing. Oh, wrong button. Landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
Let you know just in a shot.
So what's your channel, Kel?
Freaky Geeky.
Yeah, I'm subbed. I subbed the other night.
Did you join me? Did you sign up the other night?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I subbed the other night.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
No worries, mate.
1,000.
I can hear you now. I can hear you. Oh, here we go. I'm listening to you on YouTube.
1,232 tons currently
All right.
overall.
Calling all commanders watching the live stream, can you please participate in this community goal?
Oh yes, I am. Commander on station.
drive charging.
So I'm watching you now, Kel, online. So when you're in my wing, and I can see what you're doing now directly. So if you're disobeying orders and you're going astray, I can see exactly what you're doing. I feel like surveillance.
Security.
Can you see what my fingers are doing? Honestly, I am actually giving you the victory sign right now.
Mind that, son.
That's okay, son. I got it covered.
We're all,
Frameshift drive charging.
we're all fighting.
Just get this cargo
In the
back safe and
resource.
sound.
Will do.
We will never surrender.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, fight on the beaches.
Yeah, space dogs.
With our flip-flops and our handkerchief hats.
Sunscreen.
I didn't think they did have sunscreen back then.
That's true.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll fight them with our deck chairs. Oh, interdiction.
Ready to engage.
I don't know, somebody's ready to engage. I don't know what they're engaging for. Well, I've got out of that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you see that, Commander Wolf?
Yeah, I saw that. I've now switched it back off though. I don't want to put you off or anything. I want you to stay focused.
I'm always focused.
So we've got 11 million tons done. It looks like the tier 6 threshold, I'm going to say, is there for 13 million tons.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
1 day and 18 hours to go. I think we'll hit tier 6 without a doubt, but I don't think we'll hit tier 7.
Tier 6, absolutely. We'll hit tier 6 without a problem this evening. Yeah.
Are you on your way back, Jen, to do this mission?
Do you guys want
Yeah,
me
mate,
to...
I'm at Cerebral.
Do you guys want me to wait at the station till you guys both...
I'm not fussed, mate.
I'm in
I'm
the
not
station.
All
Anyway.
right.
It's one of those things, I think it's just, if the timing's right, you just do it just because it's extra cash, but other than that.
Well, actually, I felt a bit bad yesterday because I was actually earning more off Wolf than he was actually earning more off me.
Well, that's just the way it goes, I guess.
Hey, Jen, he was earning about $250,000 a drop off me.
Nice.
Yeah, which I was quite pleased about.
It's not actually affecting the profit though of Swift though. It's only, I think it's only the game's given you a certain percentage of being in a wing. Yeah, so I don't think it'd be affecting Swift's actual profit line.
I'll have to check with my accountant.
Yeah. Your accountant's on holiday, mate.
Yeah, He's gone. He's taking all your cash.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 15.
I've got an unexpected hole in the balance sheet. I'll have to check it.
Yeah, well, you're not likely to find your accountant again either.
I've heard he got interdicted. He was delivering the reports, and he's been interdicted by someone called Kel. I'm not sure who he is.
Let's put it this way: he's gone for a really, really long holiday.
Yeah.
And if your accountant said what his name was, it wasn't actually his real name.
Yeah.
And getting your cash back is more likely of the case of Bob Hope. Because you have got none.
How was work today, Cal?
Yeah, not too bad. I had to go to the doctors today. Get a limb cut off. Like
It wasn't travel sickness, was it?
Yeah, generally it is, especially when it's going to work.
Intergalactic space travel.
It's okay. It's okay leaving work. I don't feel so sick. Oh, what do you mean I can't sell that? Did I not pick that up? Yeah, I got no. Oh yeah, righty. Oh. Oh, right, okay.
It's got 19k in for that.
That's nice. Well, actually, that's a bit shabby from yesterday. You was getting 20.
I was getting 26 yesterday, or 22, can't remember.
Oh, that's a bit rubbish. You're only getting 19.
To keep docking bay traffic flowing smoothly, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to landing pads.
Right, let's check out this. Thinking. Do you know what? I'm feeling the need to buy another shield booster. Because I know I can fit another one on.
That sounds like a space for a cargo rack.
No, because it's external.
Okay, yeah.
No space required.
I think if Swift could sit on the outside of his ship and use his pilot cockpit as a storage spot, he would.
He would
jets.
actually. He would actually. He would. Any space that he could find, he would. He would open it up for another bit of cargo.
Crew
another
members.
ton at least.
Crew members ejected into space for an extra cargo space there.
Oh, that! If I buy another shield booster, that will drop me down to 5 light years. Mm,
Update your FSD. It's worth it. Because once you finish the mission, you can sell it again.
I mean, I've got 2 boosts, shield boosts on me anyway. I mean, that should be enough, shouldn't it? I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want to put one on the rear of my ship. That'll be enough. It'll be enough. I'm not willing to lose another 5 light years.
How much money have you got, Kel?
Hold on, buddy. I was just wanting to galaxy map here. Hold on, I'll come out of that and let you know. My currency, what I've got is 5.5 mil.
I'm going to have another look at the stats to see how long I played the game for. Have a look, Jen, see how long you played for.
Yeah, but I will later.
See how long you play for, Kel.
Where do you look for that then?
Go to status.
Hold on. Is that on your panel?
Yeah,
no.
right touchpad. Right touchpad.
Right out, yeah.
Into your normal status.
Yeah.
Thing, where you've got your rankings, click to the right to go into the window pane on the right. And then just hit sideways a few times. Go to statistics. And scroll down. I think it's in exploration from memory. Let's have a look. It's in exploration, should be. Yeah, approximate time played. 1 week, 14 hours. Wow.
Right, scroll all the way down. Okay. Well, that's our lies. Okay. Apparently I've earned 25.1 billion? Okay.
Ian?
Overall? Okay, it might be an overall though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an exploration. It's an exploration.
Ah, right, exploration. Okay. Overview. Well, I've only last update was the 5th of April. That can't be right.
What does it say under approximate time played?
Well, I mean, overall, approximately, I haven't got approximately. Status.
Go to statistics.
Yeah, statistics are on.
Go down. Crime, smuggling, trading, mining, exploration.
Uh,
Second bottom. Not a panel.
No, I ain't got that. Oh, right, okay. Controls? No, that's not in that. I'm in statistics. Control details.
Have you gone to exploration?
Yeah, well, I haven't got a lot in that exploration. Overview and yeah, not a lot. Well, actually,
Really?
yeah, nothing. Honestly, buddy, watch my stream. Click back on my stream. You'll be able to see
Let me have a look.
what I'm looking at. And I'm looking at exploration. Come and have a look. Come and have a look, Sweeve.
No, you're in the power play there. Come out of there. Press that circle. No, you're in the power play there. Come out of there.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bit of feedback there, buddy.
Yeah. So just come out, circle. Come back out.
All right.
Right, go to right touchpad. Right, yeah, there it is, status, where you are. Press right
All right, that's all right.
on the D-pad. Go, right, I can see, no, press right on the touchpad again, go back to that screen.
All right.
Just, yeah, the other way.
Right, I'm getting it wrong here. Right, station services.
No,
No.
don't go in there. You don't go in there. Press right touchpad.
Right touchpad.
Right touchpad. Don't hold it on, because you're holding it on. Your big touchpad in the middle of the joypad. Just touch the right bottom corner.
Oh, right bottom corner. Oh, right, okay. Right bottom corner. All right, okay. Well, it brings me over to here anyway.
Just wait. Let me see where it catches up on the stream. No, that's the left. You're looking to the left. That's the left-hand side. You need to go to the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Sometimes it glitches with the button. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, press right on the D-pad.
Yep.
Now, I can see where you are. Press up. Press up on the D-pad.
Yeah. Up. I'm on status.
I'm just waiting for the live stream to catch up. Right, now press right.
Oh, right, okay.
Over to statistics.
Oh. Statistics.
And then just scroll down to exploration.
Exploration. Mining, exploration. Approximately time played 5 days, 17 hours and 9 minutes.
Mine's 1 week. Mine's 1 week, 15 hours and 0 minutes.
Oh my god, Jen, you played this game for approximately 20 minutes more than me.
Oh, really? How does
Yeah.
that work?
I'm 1 week, 14 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So does that take us where we're still always will be noobs?
No, because I'm going to play this game solid for a year.
I bought this game last year, and I think I only played 5 minutes of it. Wow, I think I played a month. Doesn't that count? But but I did delete it though. So does that delete all that information? It must do.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
It must do.
Are we heading out for another run?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've got fuel. Yeah, let's launch.
How come Kel's not showing up on my wing thing? My wing.
I'm not
'Cause
sure,
you're up
because you're
there,
both...
Swift.
Yeah, you're both on mine, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see Jen on my screen either.
You are clear to leave.
It's a needs-to-know basis, guys, right?
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know why. Because usually I'd expect you to see
well,
everyone in
yeah,
the wing.
yeah, it normally pops up.
Does.
Let me invite you to the wing again. Well, leave the wing, and then I'll invite you again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of you, if you both leave it, and then I'll invite you.
Oh, right, okay. Hold on. Leaving the wing. Wing options. Leave the wing.
Okay, I'm going to send you an invite now.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get them through?
Yeah. I
Wing
got
invite?
It's glitching out at the moment for some reason.
Safe travels,
Yeah.
Commander.
It's not allowing me to connect to the wing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm connected to the wing
Yeah,
now. I'm connected to the wing now.
Oh, hang on. Mine's just come back.
It wasn't letting me earlier. Ah, there
Oh,
you
there
go.
we go.
There you go, Jen.
Yep. Laughing.
Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's hop over here.
Ready to engage.
Oh yeah, I need to throttle up, of course. Always have a habit of that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get away from that star.
I still feel like it's a lot of tonnage that gets moved by a relatively small amount of people.
Amount of players. Yeah.
Well, it's also it depends. It all depends how many people are doing it in overall.
There's only a couple
I
of
should-
thousand though. There's only a couple of thousand people doing it, and a lot of them will have just done one or two
Yes,
drops just to be on the just to get something.
and
So out of the 2,500, however many there are, there's probably only 1,000 that have done it properly. Probably less.
well, I'm terribly sorry that you feel that way, Rodney. One of my fellow streamers called Rodney, he says boo.
Okay.
What's his, what, is he watching your stream?
Yeah.
He says boo about what?
He just says boo. I don't know, boo saying hello or boo rubbish. I just
He
put
doesn't like-
I just put
Scare you.
or yeah, or to scare me. Or I put a message, oh well I'm sorry, question mark.
Frameshift drive charging.
I believe he's saying boo hi. I'm gonna go
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll say hi back. Hi Rodney buddy. How you doing? Yeah, well, like you say, Commander Swift, it's people probably only generally just doing one drop at a time.
Yeah.
It's more likely, and not doing where am I at right now? Not willing to do like multiple drops. And also as well, if you're doing it on your own, well, it's going to get a bit boring now, isn't it?
Does, yeah.
It's not going to be exactly entertaining. You'll probably go, oh, well, I'll go and do something else instead. I can always cut, and also I can always come back to this.
Yeah. I think it'll get you if you start off with spending quite a lot of time doing drops and you're in the top 10 or top 10%. You're probably going to just continue to do that because you don't know how close people are behind you, and you're just thinking, I don't want to drop out of it. So you end up just doing it constantly. But
Yeah.
if you come in halfway through, it's just like, I'll just do a bit and then that'll be it.
Yeah. And you've got to also put in a factor as well. Somebody who's just like myself, I've just started the game pretty much new, and oh, I wonder what this does, and not really knowing the ins and outs of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you've got to put that into it, and you go, oh, I think I've done something wrong here. I don't know how to get out of it. I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
I've just destroyed myself.
Oh, wow.
Why have you just destroyed yourself? What was going on there?
He's got no shield. He's run into the station too many times
Ah.
with it.
I got my landing gear out and slipped off the button and crashed into the wall.
Oh no.
Oh, that's pressing the circle button just that once and then go ram. I've done that a couple of times.
Well, I pressed
Me too.
circle and down, but it just kind of I must have slipped off it.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah.
Press circle on the D-pad and go, oh, boost! No! I didn't want to get my landing gear up. Yeah, I've done that more than enough. Have you got this game then, Rodney? Oh, gonna fly past. Yeah, gonna shoot past. Gonna overshoot.
Does he realise he can watch another stream if he doesn't like this one? There's like millions out there.
No, Rodney's happy. I'm just asking him, Rodney, my mate here, I'm asking him, does he have this game? If he doesn't, I'll let him know what I'm doing. Usually making a complete mess of it. Which is always fun. Oh, he's got the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Blue. Why have you changed your name then, Blue? Well, it's the person I do know. Oh, I don't know him. It's a friend of mine called Blue. That's who. Blue is a friend of mine on the PSN account. Hi, Blue, laughing out loud. Oh, I see, my friend. Did not know that. Ah, it's my mate Blue. Right. Yeah, I'm picking up from here, aren't I? Yeah.
Docking request granted.
Oh, but I didn't cancel that.
Docking request granted.
Oh, he's a little cheeky monkey. You're a little cheeky monkey, you are, Blue.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, little cheeky monkey.
Is that who Roger is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Docking successful.
I knew Roger. I only know Roger as Blue.
Oh, okay.
Roger's let me know. No, it's Blue. Oh. That's why he's gone boo.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
It makes sense.
So he
to
was
me.
trying to scare you.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he absolutely did. He's a little cheeky monkey, that Blue is. Right, okay, let me buy some materials here. Right, what we're doing, Blue, Rodney, Blue, is we're doing a community goals, and basically we're buying materials from stations, and then we're going back to one station to hand it all in, and we're earning money that way. What do we actually get at the end once we complete it?
Depending on
Get
if you go to
credits.
yeah. But if you go to your actual the quest for it, in your transactions,
Cargo hold.
it'll tell you what your minimum cash reward is, and if you scroll all the way down, it'll
Oh.
say like
Oh yeah. Hold on, let's have a look. Transactions, scroll all the way down. Oh yeah, each goal you get credits, 400, and as you go up, you get receive more credits. Like
yeah.
and
I don't know what global awards are.
And you do get a Blue Peter badge at the end as well. But they
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, definitely.
But they don't state it in it as well, Blue.
No.
So that's what we get though, Blue, is rewards. If you look on the side of on the right hand the right hand side, you got tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you see the bar there. It's each one will earn credits, and then once we get to the top and get to that, we get a Blue Peter badge sent to us at some point. I'm not sure when, but I reckon we do. But I wouldn't hold your breath, because you might go blue. Right, fuel, I'm okay, and I'm pressing square. Go to pressing square, Blue, and I'm going to target panel, navigation. I'm going back to actually, did I even check where I was at the time, really? Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm going back to the station to deliver the cargo that I just bought here, Blue. So, galaxy map. R1 to toggle across, and I'll have to toggle back. I'm going into search, and then I'm putting the destination, and I've up there now plotted my course. You know what's going to happen now, Blue? Right, back in a sec, guys. Blue knows what I'm doing.
Oh, there goes more armor. Seen that, Swift.
Yeah. I'm a bit reckless sometimes. Sometimes I can't be bothered lining it up, and I'd rather just hit the wall and getting faster
Okay.
than
Oh,
take my time.
that's just.
It's just ludicrous, that's what that is. Especially with those shields.
So if I've got 100, if I've got like 80% hull, to me that's an opportunity to knock out 70% without any consequences.
That's insane.
How much did you get out of me, Jen, then?
I didn't check, mate. Let's have a look at my contacts. 69 grand.
What, and then how much else? Just 69?
Yeah, just 69.
Were there 2 payments that came through?
No, mate. Oh, I didn't see. I seen one.
Well, just check your contact. Go on the contacts and see what your
Yeah,
overall claim
I
is.
am. Yeah, I did. 69 grand.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah. 69,084 credits.
Hmm.
So I've claimed a lot of them before. But, yeah.
I'm tired now.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm back.
Alright, man.
Right, I'm setting off now. Yep. Launching.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Do you guys mind if I invite Blue to the party chat?
Landing gear retracted.
He's a lovely bloke. He's one
Sure.
of the
Is
nicest
he playing this
blokes.
game?
He's got the game, he just doesn't play it a lot. I dare say because he doesn't have anybody to play with, you know, and get used to the game.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's about. Right. I can't invite.
You have to invite suggestion to me.
Oh, right, okay. Hey, Blue, if you're watching, mate, Swift will send you an invite.
I've done it.
Yeah, I'm just letting him know that because he If it's somebody who doesn't know, he won't come in. As you understand, if some stranger invites you to a party, it's unlikely that you will.
Oh, no, I always go.
Oh, you're not that shy.
But yeah, I don't have shields. You know.
Oh, but you got pants. You got pants of steel, though.
Frameshift drive
Yeah,
charging.
exactly.
What's up, Cal?
Hiya, Blue. I didn't know that was your real name.
Yeah, you saw me on your stream before with that name on there.
No, it's been a while ago. Well, I've slept a net since then.
It's been a while.
By the way, Blue, I'd like you to introduce you to Commander Swift.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
And Jen, he'll be back. He's just making a cup of tea. And this is Blue, everybody.
Hey,
How you guys doing?
good, man. It's playing Elite.
Yeah, I got it, and I'm having trouble with it, so I kind of like pushed it to the side for now.
What sort of trouble?
Flying the ship.
You need to change all the buttons to suit you.
Yeah.
Did you do the training? You know, Blue, you can do a training bit before you start the game. When you load the game, you'll get, and you can go at the very top, and you can do like a training a tutorial, and it'll show you how to fly your ship. It'll tell you how to attack. It'll tell you how to pick up cargo. It will just give you the basics.
Yeah. It since it's, you know, like you said, almost like a flight simulator, I have a little problem with that because I've never done any game like that. And since I guess the game it's based in space, so the mechanics are based on how a ship would work in space. I haven't gotten that down yet.
Yeah.
So
I'm not that brilliant either, buddy.
and I can still never seem to, you know, hit my mark like I'm supposed to.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll show you in a minute when I get to the station, because that will help you.
Oh, I'm not on the stream anymore. I was on Fortnite.
Have you had any solo wins on Fortnite?
Yeah, I got a few.
I got 10 solo wins and then I just stopped playing it because that was my little objective.
It's, yeah, it's more of a just kind of a fun thing. I'm not really in it for trying to get, you know, the victory. I just like running around shooting people.
What? In the face? That's not very nice.
Well, actually, I don't get to hit them in the face. I always hit them in the body. And then they shoot me in the face.
Well, that's not very nice.
That's okay. At least they shot me in the face and not shat me in the face.
Well, there is that. Yeah, it's good fun, this game. Elite Dangerous. Blue. I bought this game last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know how to play it, and I did the same. I shelved it. How I got back into it is the two people we know is Newbie, and Ruzi.
Yeah. Well, Far Cry 5 came out, and I've been playing that. I'm about halfway through.
And
So that pulled me away from it as well.
I've been hooked ever since.
Oh crap. Oh. Hold on. Get away from there. Get away. Boo!
Commander Swift, I'm coming up to the station.
Yeah, man.
I take it you're still there, yeah?
I'm Yeah, I'm in the shit. I'm in the station. I've got my feet up. I'm resting.
Some say I hear you having a great big pint.
I've had many. I've had a few.
Isn't it against the law to fly your ship under the influence of alcohol?
Well, it doesn't say that in the galactic space. As soon as you get out of the international flight paths in planet Earth, those rules disappear.
Well, the amount of times that you smash into a bulkhead, I think they should put that law in force, shouldn't they?
It's fun, isn't it? After a few drinks, I've destroyed my ship for the first time in a week after a few drinks. In fact, that's the first time I've ever destroyed my ship by crashing.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to try and give you a breathalyzer test, isn't it? In the middle of space. Oh, pull over and do a variety test?
Sobriety test, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny, Jen? After I've had a few drinks, first time I've ever crashed my ship and destroyed it.
Yeah.
Well, flying and drinking under the influence of alcohol does not pay.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
It always does. You right there, Blue?
Yep, I am outside on my porch. Because one of the cats just broke something.
What, your house?
No, one of my sister's items that she left the dragon just left there on the shelf because she don't pick nothing up.
Well, that's your sister's fault then.
Yep.
Can't blame the cat for that.
Nope.
You're in the US, right?
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
What time is it?
I don't know. I don't have my phone with me. I can't look at the timer now. What time is it there for you?
It is
10:30.
Yeah, 10:30. So you're about 5 hours behind us.
I'm 5 hours difference. Yeah.
If I rightly remember.
What do you do in Florida?
I'm disabled, so I just play video games.
Is it sunny?
No, it's been kind of cold and just rainy for the last few days. I can't wait till we get some sunshine and some heat.
Isn't always sunny in Florida. Not like Australia at Agen.
It's not always sunny in Australia either, mate.
Oh, those bloody adverts, they lied to me. Come to Australia.
Yeah.
It's sunny all the time.
Bullshit.
Oh, they've been giving me bullshit. Damn.
Oh, that's like saying sunny California right now. It's just like burning California. Everything's on fire.
Well, you need to stop. You need to stop setting fire to everything, Blue.
Well, I'm not gonna go all the way to the west coast just to start a fire. That's clear across the country for me. Because I'm on the East Coast. I mean, like right on the East Coast. I'm like about maybe 10 miles from the Atlantic Ocean.
Do you get hit with hurricanes and stuff?
Yeah, we got hit by one last year.
So how close are you to Disney World?
About 2 hours away. Haven't been there in a while.
I go there. I go there all the time.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. On a daily basis. In my dreams.
Oh, okay. All right. I was getting ready to say your imagination must be working or something, because I prefer Universal theme park to Disney.
I don't know. If
But
you,
that's just me.
It's like with anywhere, Blue. If you live near something, you've been there more than a couple of times. It's it's yeah. So what?
Yeah, I've been to Disney quite a few times. So I mean, it's still fun to go. Don't get me wrong, and it's worth the money if that's the thing that you're into.
Yeah.
But I probably will not be getting on any more roller coasters in my life. I think I've had my fill of those.
Yeah. It's always you can have too much of a good thing and then you just go, oh, yeah, done it. Okay, thank you very much. Seen it all before. Got the T-shirt. Got the crown.
Frameshift
Yep.
drive charging.
Oh, why have I not done frame shifter?
And they do sell tiaras at Disney.
Yeah. And I bet you got all of them.
No, not a one.
Oh, you got a few then.
Not any. The only thing I have is a collectible Disney watch. That's it.
Okay, your sister must have all the tiaras.
No, she was never really in the theme parks that much. But she's got, you know, cocks all over the house.
I don't need to know that, thank you.
Rooster.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay. The actual animal variety. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you need to be a bit more specific on that.
Sorry.
What? Yeah, really? I don't need to know that.
No,
She needs to go to Amsterdam or somewhere, you know, Thailand.
I'm now sitting here imagining my house full of like dildos now.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much.
It's starting to scare me.
Either that or a lot of either that or a lot of ancient sculptures.
Yeah, ancient
Yeah.
sculptures. Yeah, you know. Has she been going to Thailand a lot? Because they got the Shrine of Cocks.
Oh God. How about the statue of Pazuzu from the movie The Exorcist?
That's
I know that one.
If you've ever seen that movie.
yeah, I've seen the movie. I've seen the movie, but it's a long time ago. The Exorcist. Should have seen it.
Yeah, there's a scene in there where they show a statue of a god called Pazuzu, or a demon, whatever
Yeah.
he is,
Yeah.
and
Demon.
he's got a really big member.
He's got a third leg.
Yeah, kind of almost looks like 4.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've seen The Exorcist. Hey, Jen, you should watch that, buddy, if you haven't never watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
a good
I
film.
don't think I have.
It's a good
Yeah.
film.
It's my favorite horror film of all
Yeah,
time.
it is a good film.
Oh, okay.
It's an old movie. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I
but
know
it
about it, but I've never watched it.
What was that? 86?
Like I've seen the.
Did that come out? 86 around about then?
I don't remember the year. I don't remember.
They had to cut a scene out of it.
I got the director's cut, so I
oh,
got
right.
all the scenes in it.
Did you get the familiar? Hold on, let me pronounce that properly. Forbidden image, and it's like a face mask, and it just a second it just comes up and goes. It's really
I
bizarre.
got the one where they're actually showing her doing the cross thing in between her legs.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
her,
normal.
and when she's another part they cut out of the theatrical version was her walking backwards down the steps on all 4s. It was really weird looking.
Yeah, well,
It kind of freaked me out.
there's a bit in the film. It only happens once, and it's just a split second. It comes on and off, and it's like a tribal mask. That's the only thing
Yes.
I can only.
It actually happens twice.
Oh, does it? Oh, right, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I do. When they first released the film, they cut that out.
No, the version I have has everything in it.
Ah, cool. Yeah, damn good film. Scary as anything. Yeah.
Wasn't it Coppola that did that film?
Yeah. Coppola, the director.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah,
it Coppola?
Yeah, Coppola did it. Yeah. I think it was around about 80, 86, maybe 85, somewhere in that ballpark.
It was just so well done.
It was.
mean-
It was beautifully done.
For a horror movie.
It was well done for a horror movie. I don't actually class it as a horror movie. I class it as more as a, because there isn't a lot of blood. There isn't blood, guts, and gore in it. It deals with religion and and it's all mental horror.
Like psychological
Yeah,
thriller.
yeah. It's more of a psychological, and that's the best kind, really.
Yeah. I do like those kind of movies. But I still consider it a horror film also, because, you know, there's some freaky stuff in there.
Well, it certainly is. And so there's some damn good quotes in there as well. Get it? As being hell, damn good quotes. Oh dear.
Your mother sucks.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah,
In hell.
yeah. We don't need that on the live stream, please. Thank you.
I didn't say the word.
Yeah, Jen.
I edited myself.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, Jen, it's a film worth watching.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to watch it with my sister one time. She likes that sort of stuff.
Oh, if she hasn't seen it, then she'll enjoy it if she likes that.
I think she has seen it, but it'd be worth watching it with her because she really reacts to that sort of stuff.
If she's a horror fan, I would have thought she would have watched it.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised that she hasn't.
Yeah, so would I.
But if you can watch the director's cut, that's the best version.
Okay.
Because it has everything in it.
Oh, okay. That's the one I want to see for sure.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
I tell you what, another good film to watch, Jen, is oh, now I'm gonna now I've thought of it. Now it's come out of the top of my head. Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder. Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of it. That is that I think that was done in the 80s.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Yeah. Right.
And what that's all about is basically I'll set you up the storyline. It's actually based on the era was in the 60s, the Vietnam War, and it's the American testing on their own armed forces.
With LSD.
Yeah, LSD. Well, they're testing, and it was called Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, okay.
That is a pretty freaky film. That is.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's set in the Vietnam War, but but it is quite. It's not a war film, but
No.
it's quite a after you watched it, you go, okay, I just don't know what I've just watched. I'm gonna have to watch it again. It's one of those. You're going, what just the hell happened there?
Okay,
you know, it's one of those films that you have to watch a couple of times to work out what's happening.
The original Exorcist was released in 1973.
Oh, wow. That's my year.
I have the extended director's cut.
Oh, wow.
That came out in 2000.
Oh, 1973. I didn't think it was that late.
They didn't release this version until 2000.
Oh, the digital release, yeah. 1973. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is still a good film. Blue, check Jacob's Ladder. What year did that come out?
Let me see.
I don't know.
I know I've seen that movie, but I don't remember it.
It's a damn good movie. It is a good movie. It is a brain twister, and you just go, well, I'm not sure. I kind of know what was going on, but you have to watch. You have to watch it a couple of times to really grasp what's going on, because it was just
1990. Director Adrian Lin.
Adrian Lin, right? Yeah, 1990.
Has Danny Aiello, Elizabeth Pena,
Yep.
and Tim Robbins.
which they played really well in that. Damn good film that is. Jacob's Ladder. It is a brain twister, that one, but I'll tell you what, it is worth watching.
Oh, they don't even have an HD. I can't even buy it on in HD off of PlayStation. They only have an SD version.
What of what?
Of Jacob's Ladder.
Yes. They won't have a HD.
Well, usually they will, you know, like redo a movie and make it HD.
I didn't think they would. No, they didn't. Not that. Because that film was even at cinema. I don't think it was that was actually that popular. I don't think it did well, to be quite honest.
Because the Exorcist, the version I have is HD.
Yeah, well, because that film is it really did well.
Yeah, a classic.
Yeah. I don't think Jacob's Ladder did all that well.
And my second choice is I have the whole Alien, every one they made.
Yeah, well,
all right.
Yeah, I got it. Well, I got the box set of Alien. I haven't got Alien and versus Predator or anything like that.
I don't have those. I just have the Alien, not any ones with the Predator in it.
Yeah, I've got all those on not DVD, CD.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a box set.
The Insidious trilogy is pretty good too.
Insidious.
And there's a fourth movie getting ready to come out.
Are you a sci-fi fan then, Jen? What floats
I
you
like
boat
some
on the most?
sci-fi. I mean, I see. My problem is I like the old sci-fi because that was when I was growing up and as a kid. So it's like it's more to do with memories than actual liking sci-fi.
Forbidden Planet.
I've never seen that.
You have not seen the Forbidden Planet?
No, mate.
Well, that must be what, 1950s, 1960s? That when that came out?
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Blue.
Yeah.
Forbidden Planet. When did that come out? If you can tap that in.
Sure, hello.
Oh, that's a brilliant film. Robbie the Robot.
I've seen Day of the Birds and Day of the Triffids.
Day of the Triffids? Yeah.
Yeah, Day. Yeah. And Birds, I mean. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
The Birds.
Not Day of the Birds. Yeah.
Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planet.
1956.
1956. In colour.
In color.
It was in colour, yeah. You guys in the States, it was one of the first. Well, I wouldn't say one of the first films in colour, but it was one of the major feature films in colour.
Yeah.
Not us backwards countries like the UK. Oh, we're still in black and white.
See, they have an HD version of this movie.
Because it's a cult classic. I'm surprised, Jenny, you haven't watched that then.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I take it you've seen They Live.
No, mate. No, I've never been a big movie guy sort of thing. I've always liked my games and stuff. I'd rather play a game than watch a movie.
I love my games, but I love a good movie too.
Yeah.
I've got all the Resident Evils also. I think Mila Jovovich is a very good actress, and I enjoy watching her in the movies.
Yeah, she's alright. She's okay in it. She just hasn't got a lot of chest.
Oh my. Okay.
You know what I mean, guys?
Yes. Yes. It's pretty
She's cute.
obvious what you mean.
She's cute, but she needed that little bit extra, and she didn't have it.
You know what? Sometimes more is not better.
Is what you're trying to say
Plastic
though?
surgery is a good proof of that.
What you're trying to say, Blue, is less is more.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, she's a.
Look, if you
she's a
can't
good-
get your whole hand around it, then it's just a waste.
I'd rather have the waist. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that.
Have you guys seen The Martian with Matt Damon?
Yeah, brilliant film.
No, mate, no.
I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed that movie a lot. I've watched it so many times.
Oh, I'll tell you what was a good movie that I watched recently, and I'm going to forget the name of it. You know he's not a kid anymore, but the actor kid who played Sixth Sense. With
Haley,
Hayland.
Joel. It's like Haley, Joel. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't get it right, but
yeah, but
yeah, I know
him,
who you're talking about.
right? He played. I watched a film only recently ago, and lives fall down, lives something fall, and basically it was about wormholes and time travel, and it was really good. I couldn't work out who he was to begin with. I'm going, I've seen you somewhere before, but I'm pretty sure you was a lot younger. What film was that? And it was actually pretty good. Hold on, hopefully I might have to tell you. Did I watch it on this? Probably not. I have to go through my history. Because it was good, actually, and I wish he got landed more roles, really. Because he really played well in that.
Ever watched Private Benjamin?
Yeah,
Love
I
that
watched that
movie.
when I was a kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Cell Block H,
Oh
standard.
no. So oh, that's a movie.
No, it's a TV show. It actually came
Okay.
from Australia.
All right.
It's same as Neighbours.
Yeah,
But that was more the 80s.
not
wasn't
one
it,
of our
Neighbours?
proudest exports.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you did give us Kylie, and she's still a
Yeah.
hottie.
Yeah,
Oh, Kylie Minogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, look, Australia gave us Olivia Newton-John.
yeah.
Not as good as Kylie.
Very classy lady.
No, I'll still like a dirty Kylie. I bet she's not dirty, but you know,
You wish she was.
I wish she was. Yeah, I wish she was dirty with me. Hey.
Shame on you.
Well, you can't. You're allowed to have a pin-up.
I'm past the age of having pinups.
Oh, you're never at the age of having a pin-up. Not you don't have them on the wall, but in your mind, go, oh yeah, this. I'd like to go out on a date with you.
No, you cannot go out on a date with me. Sorry.
No, I mean like, oh, any any excuse. Oh, so you wouldn't want to go out on a date with me, Blue? Oh, I feel really, really sad about that. Thanks, buddy.
I would meet you, but I wouldn't call it a date.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, obviously. But if your name was Kylie, I'll be going, yeah, I'm calling it a date. It'll be a disappointment that you not Kylie and go, you lied in your profile.
Right.
Well, I can't find that film. Well, I'll find out. Yeah, but the actor, he was older. You could see who he looked like. I recognise you. He really played that really well. And it was Lives Fallen, Lives Under.
Well, movies these days,
Can't find it.
they've kind of become generic.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they're trying to please everyone in with
Yeah.
one movie.
you know, and I've got like, you know, the Avenger stuff, and I enjoyed watching it, but it didn't like completely throw me as a movie as far as, you know, say like The Exorcist did.
I'll tell you what.
know, 'cause
I'll tell you what that I enjoyed, which I didn't think it would with the Avengers, the Thor stuff. I thought that'd be
the
rubbish.
what stuff?
Thor. You know, Thor.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think I
Yeah.
would enjoy it, but it was actually quite funny.
Yeah, he's always like he's got a comic nature to his character.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah,
I
did you
saw
watch
it.
did you watch Ragnarok?
Ragnarok? Yeah, that was actually quite humorous. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I
I
liked
didn't think I
it,
did. I didn't think I
but
would.
they could have did a little better with it.
No, I thought they did all right with that. Well, I got more. Because when I started watching it, I went, oh, because I got bored, and I thought, oh, I'll watch one. Then I ended up watching the other one, and then the other one, and you know, oh, that's quite humorous.
Hmm.
So I ended up enjoying it again. It wasn't a bad experience.
No, not at all.
Because I thought, well, I'll click on this and go, oh, going to be a load of rubbish, and then it was the opposite.
There was a movie that came out many years ago, and it was called The Oracle. And my friends and I actually snuck some liquor into the theater that night. And it was supposed to be a horror film. And the whole audience was laughing the whole time.
That's not a
Because
good horror film.
it was so it was such a stupid movie.
Oh wow.
Back in a sec, guys.
So bad it was good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't good. It was just funny. I mean, we got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah. So what was that? The Oracle.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
okay.
waste. I wouldn't waste your time.
Okay. We watched. The worst movie I watched was. I think it's Alligator 3. No. Or is it? Oh no, it was one about a big crocodile, and in America, and yeah, this lady was feeding the cows and stuff like that. And anyway,
Oh, you're talking about Lake Placid.
Lake Placid 3, or yeah, it's like Lake
Yeah.
Placid 3. Yeah,
The first one, was the one with Betty White, and she was
yeah,
feeding her cows to the alligators.
yeah. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah. 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 I enjoyed that movie because it was the first time I
I
ever heard
enjoyed the
Betty
first
White
one.
curse. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It was the first time I ever seen her say a curse word, and I was like, "What?"
I used to be a big fan of the Golden Girls when I was like a teenager.
Oh, that was
Like,
such a
just
great
watching the
show.
That was.
It was funny, just funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And hell, Betty White's still raking in the dough.
Yeah. Right. Well, she'd be a big celebrity in America, like as a star, wouldn't she? She's earned her stardom, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, she's big. She's a big name here
Yeah. Yeah.
because she's been an actress for, well, since I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe not since I was born because I am a little older than you guys. I'm sure.
All right.
Because I'm older than Cal.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Kel's older than me by a year, so.
Yeah, I'm 51.
Oh, okay.
So many games, and I just really don't feel like playing anything right now.
Okay.
I am waiting for Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, okay. I never played The Last of Us. I was kind of interested, but yeah, never really.
Kel has it, and he's been saying he wants to play it, and it's a great game. The storyline is completely awesome.
Yeah. Right.
The visuals are great. And you know, if you play on the harder or hard or survivor modes, it's a really difficult game to get through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm actually I had the game for my PS3, which I still have my PS3, and then I bought it again for PS4, so I'm having to redo all I did on my PS3. But on the PS3, I got as far as Survivor, and I'm on my first run through, and I got stuck at a point, and I couldn't get past it, so I just stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But awesome game. It won a lot of awards.
Yeah. I've heard a lot about it. Yeah.
And I loved Horizon Zero Dawn because it was just kind of different from other games that I've played.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard nothing but good things about Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to finish on that is 'cause I platinum. I got the platinum trophy on it already, but I just got to do the Game Plus mode on it to
Oh, okay.
finish it out. And I got to get back to Fallout because I still have not finished Fallout 4.
Now, that's another classic game I haven't played. Fallout. I've never played a Fallout game, although it sounds like something I'd be interested in, but I've just never played it.
Fallout 4 is an awesome game. I haven't done any of the modding that all these people are doing, and the only reason why I haven't yet is because I haven't finished it and I want to get my trophies. Because
Yeah.
if you use the mods, you can't get the trophies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as I ever get back to it and finish it, I want to go back to it with all the mods and replay it. I think it'd be awesome. Have you guys done Far Cry 5 or?
No, I haven't done that yet either. I played Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 was by far my favorite.
Yeah, because it was my favorite also.
Yeah.
It had, well, go ahead.
Yeah, it was just vast.
I think Voss, the Voss, the guy, the brother, you know,
Yeah,
he was just he was just a really good evil character.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I did enjoy Primal a lot, and a lot of people hated it.
Okay.
But you know, it was the first game that it was like a caveman game, but it was done so well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to get Far Cry Primal, but I never did. Yeah, go on, sorry.
It wasn't cheesy at all. So I enjoyed that one too.
Okay. Yeah, see, the thing I got over with Far Cry games was just that storyline where, you know, like, you're doing work for the good guy and as the guys you were trying to kill, sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
To me, in the end, was like,
Never played it. Far Cry.
Far Cry 5 is quite a little bit of a departure from the past Far Cries because they've done a lot of things differently. They took some gameplay from some of their other games, Ubisoft, and they combined them into Far Cry, and I didn't like it at first, but as I'm getting into the story, I'm liking it more.
okay.
But yeah, it's still a good game.
Yeah, well, it's an open world though game. Far Cry.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic
but it's a
when
first-person RPG.
Yeah. Character generation promotion. Yeah.
Like the only thing you see of yourself is your hands and the weapon.
Yeah.
But it's open world.
Yeah. Oh.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh my god, I have 116 games.
Are you still with us? Are you still with us, Swift?
I think Swift's moved on. I'm not sure what's happening.
What?
I think the drinks have maybe got to him. He's fallen asleep on the lounge or something.
What? Moved on to another plane?
Yeah.
Another
yeah.
existence?
Yeah, that's the one.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
So the bit of the alcohol has got the better of him.
I'm thinking that. That's what I'm thinking.
I haven't had a drink since 2003.
I haven't had that sort of spirit since 1962.
And Kel, guess what? I gave up the other thing.
What, the S thing? Smoking.
Yeah,
How's that
I
going?
Oh, well done.
I did.
Frameshift
15
drive
days
charging.
so far.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, nice one.
So, I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot of time to some
No.
people, but for
No, right.
It's a long time. Long
for
time.
addicts
Yeah,
who's been doing that since they were 9, yeah.
yeah.
Well done.
And I'm not talking about fags.
I generally get.
Cigarettes.
Ah, right. The J.
Yeah, I gave that up.
Wow.
Yep.
You're giving up the whole shebang.
Frameshift drive charging.
The whole shebang.
Wow, that's even more congrats.
4, 3, 2,
Didn't need it to go. My priorities have changed.
Well, life does. Life does have a habit of doing that.
Yeah. Yep. I really need to get back into Alien Isolation too.
Oh, it's a good game.
I haven't finished it yet.
I finished it twice. I haven't finished the third, where it's actually extreme. Boy, that's tough.
I'm sure it is. I'm still on my first one on easy.
No, I done it.
And the robot and
Yeah, go
the
on.
androids are freaking me out.
Yeah, they are assholes.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I'm up to chapter. Hold on. What chapter am I up to on that? I haven't completed it on my YouTube channel because I didn't really get that much good response, really. Chapter. Hold on. Let me scroll all the way down to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
19.
when I was. Really? Cool. I couldn't believe how many people I had watching me when I was streaming Far Cry 4.
Yeah,
4
well,
or 5 came out.
have a look at my Alien Isolation on my channel, and that'll get you back into it. Yeah, it's a good game, and it gives you some jumps. That does, plenty of jumps.
No, not much makes me jump.
The reason why I like that game it's not the jumps so much. It's the tension.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and
Grips you.
and on the harder mode, I'm sure it's even more tense because
Yeah.
you know you're like hiding somewhere and the alien's like right there.
With extreme, if that alien smells you, that's it. You're done.
Great.
If it even glimpse at you, you're done. You have to with extreme, you have to have a headset, and you have to be so immersed in it. If you hear that alien anywhere near you, you need to hide. Because if that alien hears you, smells you, yeah, you're done. It is a tough game.
Yeah, Jen and I were. Is it Jen that's still on?
Yeah, Jan, mate.
Yeah.
We were talking about Last of Us.
Yeah, I'm. That's going to be my little guilty pleasure. I'm not going to stream that because a lot of people already have done. I don't know if I can contribute to the game really.
If you want to really truly immerse yourself in the story, I wouldn't stream it. Just enjoy the game without worrying about streaming.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking really. Well, I generally just stream all the time, and my thoughts and stuff comes out anyway. But with The Last of Us, it's pretty an old game, isn't it? Really.
It's a few years old.
I don't know if I could really add to it. Really.
Well, part 2 should be coming out this year. So there's probably going to be some people here soon that are going to start playing part 1 again to kind of refamiliarize themselves with the game before they jump into 2. So there'll probably be some people popping up, streaming it again.
You see, with the Alien side of things, I record it because I haven't got a HD box, a third-party box here to do it live through the PlayStation 3, which is a shame because that's what Alien. Because I might at one point go back to Alien and finish, at least finish it.
Docking request denied.
You know, because I do love that game. Oh, okay. Did I not?
Docking request denied.
Oh, right, okay. I've got to wait for people. The station is busy. That's a pain in the arse, though, Jen, isn't it?
When it's busy, yeah.
Come on, I need to make money. Right, I don't
My
know.
favourite game, there was a movie, is The Warriors.
The Warriors.
It's
Oh,
not. Yeah.
Request denied.
Yeah, the Warriors. Coming out to play.
Yeah.
The Warriors, are you coming out to play?
Yeah. Oh man, it's great.
That's a good film.
They done such.
Oh,
It is.
Blue, have you
The
ever
way you
seen? Have you ever seen that film?
I can't recall, but the way you just said what you said, it made me think of the little kid from Pet Cemetery. Come play with me.
Ah, no. Warriors was set back in what, the 70s?
Something like that. Yeah, 60s,
About
70s, something like that.
so, and they were all they all go to this area, and they're all they're all gangs, they're all separate gangs, but there's a lot of them. And the
Gotcha.
the storyline goes, they get blamed. A certain gang gets blamed for something they haven't done, and they have to get out of the city where they are for this great big meeting point, and they have to
Get
get
back
out.
to their home turf.
Yeah, get back to their home turf. What a good film. Yeah, yeah. Chalk that Blue. Put that down as well as a film to watch. The Warriors,
Will do.
because that's a good film. I forgot all about that. Thanks, Jen.
Yeah,
I really
no worries,
forgot.
mate. It's one of my favourites. There's actually a game,
Jen.
PS2 game.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually a PS2 game. They've done different, like that's pre this actual storyline of the game. Then you get into the part of the game. Then you get into the part of the game where it's the movie, and you can get on PlayStation 2 Classics on your PlayStation 4. So I've got it, and it's a brilliant game as well.
Oh, they didn't ruin it.
No, not at all.
It was a good film, though.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, I wish the Resident Evil games were more like the movie.
No, the movie was nothing like the games. The games were fine. The original ones on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, they kind of got lost their way. Personally, myself, but
I mean, because they had some of the characters from the movies, but not. But it wasn't the same. It was.
yeah, there was the movies were nowhere. They had a couple of references to the characters of the game, but
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
that was it. Yeah, I mean, it was very loosely based on that. So.
Yeah. I did not buy Biohazard.
Because I got
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
gonna.
the last one that came out.
What ones did I have on the PlayStation? Wait, hold on. I shall look through my catalogue.
I
don't sell any
have-
games.
I got 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I got on the PlayStation 3. That is. Hold on, let me look through my library. No, not in that section. There I got 2. Right, Resident Evil, Raccoon City.
That would probably be might be the first one.
No, it's the second one.
The second one, okay.
It's right.
Cause I don't think I have that one.
Where's the other one? I know I've got 2. I know I've got 2. 2 of them. And the first one is... Find it? Yeah, Resident Evil. That's all it is.
Gotcha.
On the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I plugged mine in the other day and did the updates on it. Alright. And then I put it back in the box. Because I am not getting rid of it.
Yeah, Resident Evil, what's it? Open Contention Raccoon City?
And my curiosity is what are they gonna do with the PS5?
Ah, well, there's some rumours about that. There are only rumours. Rumours as such is they're going to do away with the discs. It's a rumour.
I don't do discs anyway. I do all digital.
Well, you'll be okay. I'm not gonna do okay so much because I like, as a gamer, I don't sell my games. I mean, how many games I got here on the PlayStation 3? Well over 40, maybe 50 games. I don't sell any of them, but I just like them being there.
Yeah.
You know.
You like the physical product?
Yeah, I like the physical product. And I got 60. How many PlayStation 4 games have I got? Physical.
I have
1, 2, 3, 4,
I have
5,
131
6,
Oh wow.
6.
PS4 games.
I got 7 PS4 games. Yes, I got more on digital, but I would want more as physical than I do have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rumour is, with the PlayStation 5, what they are suggesting is they're not happy with somebody reselling old games. They're not happy with the resale value because they're not getting any profit back off it. So,
Right.
so that's why they're thinking of getting rid of the actual physical disc and just having a digital aspect. So you're just downloading the way, so you can't resell it once you played it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
I do everything through my wallet, especially now because I got my Sony rewards card. So
yeah, they're probably, yeah. But what about people who haven't, who don't want that sort of card anyway, and going, well, no, I'd rather have the physical product. I'm not going to sell it, but there are people who are going to resell it or market.
are they going to GameStop and they can trade it for something else?
Yeah,
because they do trade-ins and stuff.
yeah, exactly. And PlayStation don't want that because the point is they're not earning any money out of it. Well, I've already bought the game, so what's that got to do with you? So I bought the game, so if I decide to sell that game to get something else to help me buy your new product, why do you need money or something that I've already bought?
Well, I don't like their attitude towards that, but if that's what they're gonna do, what can you do about it?
That's the rumor on that's where they might be heading. And if they do head that way, then I'll tell you what, I might head away and go, well, I might go back to the PC and go, no. I don't sell anything. I don't sell any of my games. I got a PlayStation 3. I got a PlayStation 4. Every single game that I bought, I'm not going to sell. I refuse. And I've got really kind of some really crap games. You know.
Yeah, I've bought some games that I thought I would like, and I just really hated them.
But
and since they were digital, I can't return them. So.
But I won't sell them. No. They go into my library, and they're my physical library, and that's what I want, a physical library. Like your vinyl. I got boxes of vinyl. I'm not going to resell that. It's my library. Like people have books. You're not going to.
Vinyl is never truly going to go away.
No, I hope books are never going to go away. It's the same thing. It's not that much. It's not that different.
Well, the sound quality between digital and vinyl there is a difference there. So
vinyl,
you know, some people have gone away from vinyl, but there are those people that
vinyl has a rich sound to it.
Yeah.
A digital sound doesn't.
There is a difference on the sound.
Yeah, there is a difference to the sound. Yeah, absolutely. And vinyl has a rich analog sound to it because it's an analog device, and it's more warm. With a digital, it's clean. You don't get that warmth, and you can only pick that up in the human being hearing. Well, especially if you're an alien, you might pick it up. Maybe. Yeah. So that's the rumor. I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but that is a suggestion. That's one of the ways they're going to go.
Yeah.
But also another way they're going to go. They're going to also, to compensate that, is they're going to back digitalize old games. So they're going to back catalogue the games on the PS3 or 4, so you can play on the 5. So to soften the blow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the only way that. That's the way they're going to go. Well, okay, we're not going to no longer do. Because I can see the way they're thinking is, down the end of the day, is like with Steam and the PC and so forth. They want to get into that sort of market, which they are doing right now, really, pretty much. But if they, I can see their point of view. Get rid of the CD rack. You can put a better CPU in. You can put a better RAM in. You can put a bit more technology in a very small space.
Yeah, the PS4 Pro is so much bigger than the PS4.
So if you get rid of the CD reader, that gives you more space.
Yeah.
And so you can keep it. Oh, sorry for coughing. You can keep it small, and you can keep it compact. Because that's how the consoles are. Because the reason being, we want to be portable. We don't want. We don't want. Our market is. You can play PC games portable, plug and play.
Well, look at what they're doing with Fortnite. It's now on Android and iOS phones. So you can play Fortnite on your phone.
Yeah, but that's
Which
not.
I wouldn't, but
I mean, the game. Graphically, the game itself is not graphically challenging.
it's a little cartoony, but it's still, I enjoy playing it. I don't win a lot, but I'm not in it to get a victory every time.
And also another thing that Sony are suggesting. Xbox has been doing it for years anyway, because Xbox is Microsoft.
Yes.
Cross-format multiplayer.
Right.
Basically, you can play on your console with somebody on a PC, a game console, or any other device with the same game.
Right.
And they're going to promote that. Well, they're suggesting they're going to promote that as a new feature. Well, it's not a new feature. It never has been.
Yeah, I heard Xbox, Microsoft is putting in some things to try to cut down on all the vulgarity in streaming. They're trying to clean it up. I don't know how they're going to do that, but
well, with YouTube, with Twitch and YouTube, there is a coda standard. Basically, it would be taken off if it's either you. Well, basically, it'll be down to are you affecting copyright, that sort of road. So
the only thing I don't like about Twitch is their age preference that they allow. I think, because I don't want to play with 10, 11, 13, 14-year-olds. Because it's just that a lot of... I heard a little kid a couple of days ago, and every other word, and he was 10 years old, every other word out of his mouth was the F word. Yeah. And I was like, I can't listen to this.
Yeah.
Because I would wash that kid's mouth out with soap and then tape it shut. And then, of course, it's probably just bad parenting.
Well, all the parents don't even know what their kid does in their own room, streaming that sort of content.
Now, I will tell you, there was one time I was playing, and there was a young kid on there. I think he was like 9 or 10, and his mom walked in the room, and she's like, "I told you, you cannot play that game." And I busted out laughing.
Busted!
It was funny.
Well, who got that? Who got him that game, or he or she that game? It's I told you you're not allowed to play that game. Well, how did you get that game in the first place?
And how come she hasn't taken it off him?
Yeah,
So that
exactly.
he can't play it.
Yeah. So whose fault is that?
Well, the biggest problem with it is because Fortnite Battle Royale is free to download. Kids don't have to go ask for money for it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, you have a parent control on the PlayStation 4, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah, well, that's true too.
there is.
Uh,
And
it's-
parents may not.
And unfortunately, the parent is not wise enough to know that feature. By the way, streamers, parents, there is a feature on the PlayStation 4 that you can go in settings, and it goes scroll down in settings called a parent feature. So please look at that. Your
Yeah,
kids,
but these kids are smart these days. They'll find a way around it.
they could, but there's not a lot of kids that will know how to do that. By the way, parents,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be able to download if the game is over a certain PG rating. So if you go into the parents guidance thing, it's in settings, you'll find it. Scroll down, and then work your way from there. Yeah, it's just because a lot of parents buy kids the console and they think, well, that's it. I've got no control over it. You know, I've got no control
But
over
they
it.
do.
But they do, yes. That's why even on the PlayStation 3, there's a parent control on it.
Yeah. There is.
And also speak to your GameStop or your EB Games, as it in Australia. Speak to them about, you know, is this suitable for a certain year-old child or whatever, you know?
Right.
And they'll tell you if it is or it isn't.
Yeah, because I mean, in parents' control, if they're downloading a game and it's because it have its own PG rating, either parent guidance or 18 or anything, and that kid puts if the parent do, because you can set the age as a parent, you can set the age of what games they can download. It won't say. I can't remember how it went. Because I looked into that again. Oh, well, I didn't realise you could do that much as it goes. All right, cool. You can actually set a age level on a download. So if your kid is downloading a game which is 18 rated, it won't download.
Yeah.
It would have to ask, and it will pop up and go, ask for a parent PIN. So your parent has obviously made a PIN, a 4-digit PIN, for the kid to able to download that sort of content. I thought, oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's good. But a lot of parents don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the only one that touches my PS4 because my sister won't have anything to do with it.
Well, just as well, because your sister's only 5.
No, she's actually 3 years older than me. No, but she loves her little PC game. She's got her own little group that she plays her games with. She doesn't do like the major games like we do. It's
Candy Crush. I reckon your sister be quite like.
She does Yoville.
Like
if
those
you've ever
sort of
heard
things.
of that.
What is it?
It's called Yoville.
Yeovil, okay. Is that like Farmville sort of thing?
I don't know exactly what it is because I've never actually watched her play it.
Oh, okay, okay.
But they can, everybody, like you could build a house or something, and your buddies can come visit you at your house or stuff like that, and it's more of a social. It's let me rephrase that. It's
every game is a
very
social
game.
Every game
But this one's a little more It's a little more personal than the games that we play.
Yeah.
So. Because I could never imagine my sister playing Far Cry 5 or Ghost Recon or Fortnite.
I remember when I first had my PlayStation 3, the first game I got was Grand Theft Auto 3 because I couldn't believe that there was a game that was like that, and for me it was a complete blowout anyway. And my younger sister was watching me one day and she goes, "Oh, that's terrible, Mark. What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, it's just a bunch of dots basically joined together." That's what I tell everyone. It's just a bunch of dots all joined together. And I said, "There's nothing. I'm not hurting anyone or anything." And she goes, "Yeah, but you're beating up a prostitute or whatever." And then I handed over the control to her. One of the first things she does, beats up a prostitute. She goes, and she goes, "Actually, that's quite fun." Actually, and she started running around beating people up with a baseball bat and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
Not everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried one of the Grand Theft Autos once, and it kind of wasn't for me.
Yeah. It's not for everyone. It's just a funny thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my sister, she's like that. So she's like running around. But it is to me. To me, it's all just a bunch of dots joined together, different lights lighting up different areas at certain times. So it's fine.
Oh, that's what's going on with my headset. I was wondering what was going on with it. My volume the last couple of days has been going up and down all by itself, and I just realized what was happening. My head is resting against the back of my couch, and the volume is right on the back of the headset, and when I move my head, it's rolling the dial.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it's 10 minutes to 7 already. Are y'all still playing Elite?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, and Cal?
Smoke, going out for a smoke.
Yeah. He did. If he's not there, we know what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So you're in Australia, right?
Yeah, mate.
Never been there. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah,
Just never had the opportunity.
yeah. Oh, it's a nice place. Nice enough.
Well, every place has its good parts and its bad parts.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I lived in uh, I'm sure you've heard of New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I lived there for 10 years,
All
and
right.
I love that city. I love that city. I still call it home.
Yeah.
But it's changed so much since Hurricane Katrina hit it.
I bet, mate. I bet.
Because we actually went the year the hurricane hit because we had a death in the family, and we had to pass through New Orleans to get to our family. So on our way
Yeah.
out, we just went and rode around, and I just kind of cried.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I mean,
Yeah, I bet, mate. It's terrible, I bet. I mean, I heard they left that place, the government left that place for like a week or something without even interacting with them.
well, the mayor of New Orleans, his name was the former mayor of New Orleans. His name is Ray Nagin, and he is currently in prison.
Oh, okay.
Uh, every mayor in that city has been crooked.
Oh, wow.
Everyone.
Oh, wow.
But he was the worst because they could have took all of the mass transit buses and grabbed the people that were stranded that had no transportation and got the buses and the people out of the city.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
But they didn't do that. They crowded them all in the Superdome, which is the football field out there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's a big dome. And they actually had to go back in and redo the whole thing because they put a bunch of people in there with no lighting. People were getting raped and just fighting, and it was horrible.
Chaotic.
Just
Yeah.
a horrible thing.
Oh,
And
that's shocking.
yeah. But it had a different feel when I went back than
Yeah.
it did when I lived there. But it still has an ambiance like no other place.
Yeah, right.
You know, the smell of piss and vomit is a common thing in the French Quarter. That's why every morning every business owner has to go out legally. They have to go out and they have to bleach down the front of their store and the sidewalk.
All right. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
To keep it cleaned up. Because I mean, that's what the French Quarter is. I mean, it's just a place to go and just drink your ass off.
All right.
And, of course, there's Mardi Gras. I'm sure you've heard of that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
10 very good years of my life. I enjoyed it. Because I worked in the French Quarter for the 10 years.
Oh,
I had,
okay.
I had two jobs. I worked. At one time, I had two jobs. I was working for a bank, and I was working part-time for one of the clubs on Bourbon Street. And then the club that I was working for was opening up a restaurant on Bourbon Street, and I became one of their managers.
All
And
right.
I left
Oh, cool.
and I left the bank, and I could never do it again. but I enjoyed it.
It was good times.
It was. I didn't feel like I was working, because it was just so fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then I left that restaurant job and I went and managed two 24-hour diners before I ended up moving away.
All right.
I'm glad I moved away before Katrina hit,
Yeah, definitely.
because I moved to Florida in '97. Was it '97? Yeah. He must smoke some really like extra long cigarettes.
Maybe he's got a big old Cuban cigar in his mouth or something.
Probably. No, actually, I'm at Kel. I was going through PlayStation Store looking at the deals they had for the week, and they were doing a deal on Titanfall 2. I was like, hey, I want to check out somebody broadcasting it, and I ended up in Kel's broadcast, and
Oh, yeah.
just kind of became friends after that.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Very nice guy. I enjoy his company very much.
Yeah, it is good company. Yeah.
It's chilled, relaxed. There's no yelling.
Yeah.
There's no cussing. There's no 10-year-old telling me I'm a piece of shit. Now, I have met a couple of kids that are respectful and they don't act like
Yeah,
that.
you do. You meet
And,
them every
and,
now and then. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm cool with them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I really try to rather stick to more of an adult crowd.
Yeah, I spent a while on Grand Theft Auto 5 and never listened to the public chat. Like, I wouldn't say never. I did it for about a second or so, just to hear.
It was
what
probably
actually
horrible.
happens. It was
probably
terrible. It's just like, yeah, fuck you, yeah, like that and all that. And it's just like, no.
I swear.
Just a whole bunch of angry kids.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my issues, that when I do play Fortnite, if I do a squad, it's like some kid's gonna come run up and take my stuff. If I killed somebody, that's my loot. That ain't yours. And then there was one time I was playing with there is an 18-year-old guy from the UK that I play Fortnite with, and he's a good kid. But he's got some friends that are not that great, and I won't play with him when he plays with them. But he had one kid. One of the other players from the squad did something to him, and he started jumping on my ass. And he cussed me, and I was just like, I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah.
And my buddy came back, and he's like, man, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna play with you when you're playing with them.
Yeah.
Sorry. I enjoy playing with you. You're a good kid, but I'm not gonna.
Yourself through it.
And you know, and when you're playing a team, you're supposed to be a team.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole idea of it.
There he is. He's finished his cigarette.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, there is. And I've had some people that friended me and then unfriended me because I guess they didn't like what I told them.
Yeah.
I said, look, if I get a kill, that's my loot. You touch it, and I'm gonna be pissed. You're getting out of my game.
Yeah.
Are we
But if
talking about?
you kill,
Are we talking about Fortnite?
yeah,
Fortnite, yeah.
or about
okay.
kids in Fortnite.
Oh.
And I said the same goes for you. If you kill somebody, that's your loot. I'm not gonna touch it unless you say I can.
Yeah.
And that's just me.
But you are going to get that, especially if you're going to be playing with people younger than you are.
Yeah.
And it's just that's the double-edged sword when you were playing with console games, because you will get this.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just really started within the last year doing social multiplayer games because I was only doing solo. I would not get into multiplayer games at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So I'm still learning a little bit about the whole multiplayer thing and what to avoid.
I think that's a little bit my fault as well as somebody else actually, Blue. I can't.
What do you mean?
I kind of got you.
Why would it, that's not.
I kind of got you more into a multiplayer role, and I think maybe.
No,
KSI?
you have no fault there. KSI's off PlayStation completely. He's on Xbox now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I haven't spoken to him. I found this out through Alien.
Oh, right, okay.
He doesn't get on PlayStation anymore. Mouthy with the cuss words, but he was never directing it at somebody. He was just in general cursing at himself, which didn't bother me because he wasn't beating somebody else up. But after his ban on PlayStation, I guess he just decided to, do Xbox.
No doubt he'll get banned on that.
Yeah. He's a rager.
Yeah, he is certainly a raver, alright. Right. Launching. Yeah, I do definitely like, most people with games, like the aspect of a community thing about it.
Ship released. Engines
You work as a team.
Yeah, I like the. Yeah.
landing gear retracted.
I like the community aspect in Elite Dangerous, where you feel like you're working towards something, like you're actually something to do with building something in the game.
Yeah.
You know.
But there's a common goal.
Yeah.
And a lot of games are incorporating that, especially open world games, like this, for instance. A lot of PC games have been doing it for many, many years. The console aspect has only been starting it for really last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I would say that's about right. Because I've been a PlayStation member for it's gonna be 6 years this year. And I told you on my 5th year they gave me a free month membership.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So they added a month onto my subscription.
I
So
think
that was cool.
I think Jen really it was down to him actually signing up to the PlayStation credit card, really, to be sure.
No, this was before that they did that. But I
didn't
do
even know
get
there was such a thing.
well, there's a PlayStation card and there's a Sony card. And
Oh,
I've been
wow.
trying to get the PlayStation card, but they sent me a pre-approved Sony card, but I still can connect it to my PlayStation account. And they gave me $50 after my first purchase.
Oh, okay.
And I get extra rewards for purchasing through my wallet through Sony. So
Which is good.
yeah, because I can use those points to, you know, get something for free later on.
Points. There's a saying in the UK: points makes prizes.
Frameshift drive charging.
An old TV show. Points make prizes. I can't remember what TV show that was. It was a game show. Points make prizes.
4, 3,
I never heard about it before.
It's one of their catchphrases.
Well, guys, I'm going to head off. Catch you all the time.
Oh, I like
I'm going
Joe.
to talk to some other mates. All right, have a good one, guys. Take
Oh,
it
there
easy.
you go. It's what's happened to Swift? Oh, okay.
He fell asleep.
Well, I'm still going to the station then.
Yeah, sorry about the other day. I really wanted to talk to you, but
Yeah, I got cut off message. Sorry, I knew. I knew. I knew. I'm not going to say, but yeah, I know you was on about.
well, because I was off my PlayStation for so many days, I had sent out a few messages to a few people to let them know I was back on and hey and stuff like that, and I caught you first, and then that's when, you know, a few other people
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
kind of came in. I would like to, if I can,
Yeah.
suggest someone to invite, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, that wouldn't be our friend
Trip?
from the south, would it?
Yes. Is that cool?
Well, that's cool. Swift
I don't
is
know if
gone.
he'll. I don't know if he'll. I don't know if he'll pick up or not, but he did message me yesterday. Because I haven't talked to him in a while. except for the little exchange we had over messaging.
No, I trust he's keeping well.
Yeah, he said he was fine. He wants me to stream Far Cry 5 so he can watch at some point before he makes a decision on if he's gonna get it or not. But I haven't been back on it. Because I'm at a point where I'm on this timer mission, and I can't get through it without dying. So I just kind of put it aside.
Is that beneficial to
Lake Tango Kilo Romeo. This is an independent
having more people doing it with you?
permission prior to touching down.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm just hazarding the guess here.
It's well, this part you can't co-op.
Right. Okay.
They won't let you co-op in this one. A certain little missions you can't co-op in. You have to do it solo. And it's I'm just struggling with it because it's like this kind of like maze building, and you got people standing there with guns shooting at you, and you got to get through the maze. You got to kill them, and if you kill people, it adds time to your minutes. And you want to get to the end of the maze. Well, this one has a second part to the maze, unlike the first one that I did of that same, because the challenge is the same, but they added a second part to the maze. And man, it's rough because I keep getting lost in the maze of the building.
Landing gear deployed.
And then they give you, like, if you do a certain action, like a certain way you kill them, it'll add more time.
Yep.
Like if you do a takedown, it'll add more minutes than if you shoot them. Or something like that.
Dispatching ground crew.
Yeah, he's not coming in. He might be sleeping.
I don't know. What time is it for trip? From where he is.
It would be 6:13 for him. And I know he has to go to work tomorrow because today's Tuesday. Because Mondays and Tuesdays he's off. And you can never really tell when he's online because he always shows himself as offline.
Yeah, well, I'm not actually a friend of Trip on my PSN account.
I thought you added him as a friend.
I don't think I am.
I thought you did.
Oh, well, pretty sure I haven't. I'll have to have a look, but
Cause y'all played together for in
Division.
Division.
Or unless he sent me a friend request and I haven't accepted it. That could be a thing there. Oh, did I be fuel? Yes.
What is today's date?
10th.
Yeah, he messaged me this morning at 2:06 a.m. and then I sent him a message back, and then I haven't heard back from him since.
It's the 10th today, my friend.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Landing gear
Oh,
retracted.
Splinter Cell is coming to Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Well, they got the skins for it.
Well, Ghost Recon is coming up with a part 2.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be something they're gonna just update. I don't know if it's gonna be an add-on or just a whole new game. I'm not sure yet because I haven't read any information on it. But it sounded like to me it was just gonna be like an update to a current Ghost Recon Wildlands. But I could be wrong.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we still haven't done that alien part, did we?
No, I still never finished it because I gave up on
Ready to engage.
it. I guess as I'm getting older, it's getting harder for me to play games that are coming out. And it's a hand-eye coordination thing. And I'm sure that's been affected by, you know, the two TIAs that I had. And I need to go have my eyes checked.
Well, you need to go to what we say in the UK. You need to go to Specsavers. To go and get some glasses, basically.
I just need new lenses. My frames are fine. I love my frames. I want to keep them. I just need to go get new lenses.
New lenses, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should be able to swap those over for you with no problem.
Yeah. I'll just go back to the same place I went to, we call it Lens Crafters.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
And, replace the lenses. And then I gotta get, some, magnifiers, because I'm not getting bifocals.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I refuse to get bifocals.
Was that a fashion statement, or the reason why you are not going to?
Because with a bifocal lens, if you happen to move your eyes down,
It means that you can read. And if you
when you're
look
driving, but when you're driving with bifocals, and if your eyes move down, you start getting messed up. I don't want my vision to change.
Well, I have two set of glasses
with
then.
the glasses I have on, so I'll just have two.
Well, I
pairs.
have bifocals, just for everyday use, and then just have the other glasses to drive with.
I'll just do the regular glasses and do magnifiers when I need them.
Well, I hope you don't need a magnifying glass to the magnifier to see your speedo.
Oh, God, I haven't worn a speedo and
The speed dial to your vehicle, not a speed dial to as a wearing garment.
oh no, I can read my dial with my regular glasses. That's not an issue. It's really small print that I have a problem with.
But when did you actually wear speedos? That's interesting.
When I was younger. When I was younger and had a better looking body.
Well, being in Florida, I think everybody did at some point.
Yeah.
Oh,
They did ban G-strings. G-string swimsuits.
well, hopefully the men that definitely needs to be banned. Women, not so bad.
Well, I don't think men should wear G-strings anyway.
No, the G-strings is definitely banned for men. It's not a good look.
I don't think they should wear Speedos either. I don't care how good their body looks.
I don't know. It was an era thing, as well as I don't know, sweat socks.
But, you know, if I had a great body and a nice package, I'd probably put it all out there too.
Supermodel.
No, he must be asleep or away or something. He's not coming in because I sent a message.
What, it'll be 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening?
He sent me a message at 2:06 in the morning, and then
Wow.
I responded back at about 7 something this morning. And never heard back from him, so he might have been doing something with his kid, which he doesn't get too often.
Rightio.
They're kind of not getting along. So, but that's how life goes sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately it does. But at least they're both trying.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry, baby. I will give you some food. Here you go, baby.
Well, the headset that you got is what is sounding all right. And that
Why
was
you
it.
can hear me rustling the bag?
Yeah.
It's got a good mic on it. I'll tell you that.
And it wasn't the expensive one.
No,
Goes you to
expensive enough, but
because you bought the other one. This is the cheaper one. The
yeah,
cheaper
this
one.
is the this is the one that didn't have the 7.1 surround sound.
Goes to show that really dearer isn't always the best.
Well, these were for the purpose that I need it for. So I don't need the other ones. Because now I have 2 pairs of wireless headphones. I have these, and then I have my Sennheisers that I've had for 6 years.
Yeah, my P12's Turtle Beach. A lot of people turned around and said they're absolutely rubbish. Wouldn't buy them. And this headset is last me at the moment over 5 years.
Well, a lot of people don't take care of their stuff, and then they start calling it shit when they don't take care of their stuff. But if you take care of it, it'll last long, and you know.
Engines disengaged.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They've been knocked on the floor by accident. You know, get caught up with a cable and your foot is on it, and and then before you know it, you're dragging your headset along with you and going, oh no!
or your controller into the dishwater.
That happens too. Yeah. I do not recommend my fellow streamers to use your PS4 controller as a dishcloth. It just doesn't come out very well.
Yes, I tried it. It doesn't work.
Your dishes might be nice and clean, but your controller will not survive. Yeah, he was upset that day. I'm not surprised. Oh,
I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, I can't do anything with my PlayStation.
No, you wouldn't be very likely to do much with your PlayStation. Oh, but all the resources there. Okay, then it confirm.
Yeah, I got a little upset with Alien today, and a while ago, because he's playing with a group right now, and there's one person in that group that I really don't want to be in there with. So I sent them a message back. I said, just go ahead and play with your buds. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, Alien I can handle, but that's just due to me being older. That's all. And he seems to be a good lad.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
I did jump his butt yesterday. We were playing in a squad, and he yelled at his mom.
Yeah.
And, I didn't say nothing at that moment, and then a little while later, he said something. And I said, and by the way, I need to have a talk with you when we're alone. So when the opportunity came up that we were alone, he's like, what did you want to tell me? I said, boy, don't you ever speak to your mother like that again. All the stuff she does for you, and I lost my mother at 9, you need to appreciate her. And I felt bad because I kind of came down on him hard, and I apologized later on for doing that. But before I apologized to him, when we were still online together, his mom was passing by his room. He's like, Mom. She's like, what? He's like, I'm really sorry for earlier. I really didn't mean to do that. And they talked about it for a few minutes, and when he came back on, I said, good boy, I am very proud of you.
He hasn't got much love for his sister though.
No, they were actually talking today, and they were being nice.
Oh, were they? Oh.
I mean, they didn't talk long, but I did hear him talking to his sister.
Normally they're cursing at each other. Oh well, at least they had a good day.
I mean, and it's not my place to fuss at him about stuff like that, but I did.
Well, you can't. I've spoken to him before. You can't disrespect anybody. Never mind your mother or your sister. Oh well, I said, well, you just don't. Well, you just don't. I guess I got brought up in a different age. You just do not disrespect anybody. If they disrespect you, then fine. You do not show any disrespect against them, because if you do, then you're no better than they are.
Well, for the lack of respect that I get around here, that was my game changer and why I put my money to go buy my own house.
Right, yeah, we did talk about that some months ago.
So that was the event that prompted my quitting.
Right, okay. Ah,
Because once again I got told this is my house. That was the 4th time. I'm not gonna listen to that shit anymore. I'm done. She doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna find out.
you know I'm streaming this, by the way, don't you? Hold on, let me come to the station. We'll talk a bit more when I come out of the stream.
Oh, I'm done
Alright,
with that conversation.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk about it for very long anyway. But yeah, I had a really bad, severe panic attack.
Well, hold on, buddy. Let me get to the station, and I'll end the stream, and then
And that's why I hadn't been on my PlayStation.
we can talk freely then. Hold on, I'm a couple of seconds away. So it's been pretty drizzly, raining where you are then at the moment.
Oh, the weather's just horrible. It's cold and misty. It's been raining. Not usual Florida weather at all.
Docking request granted.
It's usually hot and steamy.
That's what you say, giggity.
Giggity.
Oh, hello, hot stuff.
That's why we can usually wear flip-flops almost all year round.
Oh, you're so kinky.
And I just love the people, when it does get cold, that they actually go out and buy flip-flop socks so they can wear their flip-flops and have socks on.
No, if it goes cold, I won't be buying flip-flop socks. I'll put a pair of jeans on and put a pair of shoes on and a pair of trainers, whatever suits.
There's a lot of rednecks around here.
You know, common sense rules.
Florida's a special place.
Yeah, it seems so.
But then again, I guess every state has their special place.
Oh yeah, I don't believe. Thank you very much, my fellow YouTubers. This concludes my stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, and I'll most certainly get back to you. Not a problem. And thank you very much, and good evening.